Have you ever been abducted by aliens and had various appendages removed and replaced by DIY household tools? If so, then please call 0800 I've been screwed. Our glamorous technicians will make sure to thoroughly track down your aggressors. Unless they're in the world of Monkey Hunter, then you're on your own. If none of that made sense, well, congratulations, it's a Gintama. And also go back to the previous episode. Maybe you missed something. But ultimately, you know what's coming up next. Okay? Was that not a PlayStation symbol? I like this game trailer. Monkey Hunter Online. I think I'm sold. I'm gonna open my wallet for that Monkey Hunter Online. The whole... everything behind this episode is... why? We've already been shown that these two are not those that you are searching for. And they killed two of their comrades for nothing. Oh well, no big loss. Maybe being a screwdriver has calmed down Okita slightly. He seems fine being the junior whip wielder. And I don't know why, but the entirety of the almost recap made me forget that there was should be an intro song. Even if they do catch up to those that have performed surgery on them, how are they really going to get them to revert it? Other than... they're still over the internet, even if they find them. So like, yeah, cool, you found us, but we're not going to tell you where we are, or where we live. That would be stupid. And I don't think any of the gang here are smart enough to trace IP addresses and whatnot. Sound effects for manga and whatnot are still something that I'm trying to learn, but there's so many that I just have no idea and have to look up each time. But I obviously guess it through context. Why is it that two of their party seem normal on the surface? But normal. Any particular reason why they needed so many screwdriver people in the first place? Yep, and they've been somewhat at war for quite a lot of it, haven't they? Running around like idiots for 3 weeks. Are you sure it's not been 120 of them? Yeah, great. And all it cost you was most of your torso. But the thing is, the he's got an entire body yet, so. Hmm. The, the Shinsengumi are like this world's kind of pseudo police, so surely they should have a way of tracking down people. But also, if you saw someone playing a character that looks entirely like you, and you had wronged a bunch of people, yeah, I'd be on edge then. Even though we're comrades in arms, kind of, at least for the time being. Delicious. Because he's the master of disguise, obviously. But why isn't Elizabeth here as well? Because we saw her, or him, in the background. Mm-hmm. I'd want to close the sliding screen there. If you want to know, you have to take these off. And as soon as they get taken off, yeah, I know nothing. That was just a flyer. It could have nothing in connection. I like the slight hollow ringing of when they're hitting him. And obviously a metallic sound because he's a screwdriver. Oh, fill them with confidence. Why? How many marriage interviews are you going to go through? And way to ramp up the stakes once again. Although this marriage interview might, for once, be a well, not for once, it's every single time, really. Has been far too good for him. And they're going to just accidentally stumble across them again at the end of it. Wait, you weren't using controllers though, were you? I thought it was mouse and keyboard. That's quite an old photo you're using there. It's like... the thing is, if they are in these new bodies, they can't be held in any cells that have screws that are holding the bars together. Is that one of the... Why? Why is Kentucky now a trucker? This is dumb, even for Gintama, and it's brilliant. Well, he didn't state a size, or actually which head he needed. Who's going to be a ball caddy? Just using any reason to do a pun on the name driver here. Perfect. Really? So she's finding the aliens in order to get them to do surgery on her. Yeah, okay, I can see it. I'm not sure what they're trying. I think it's probably a parody of something, but I don't know what. Especially with the music. One way to get people looking. I'm not sure they'll stick around to actually take in what she's trying to tell them, though. Or ask them. What luscious eyebrows. Eyelashes, sorry. Ugh. So we've had driver as in truck driver, driver as in golf wedge, screwdriver, drink. Ugh. Obviously not, but at the same time, this could be. They could do the joke of they never actually solve it. Next week, everything went back to normal for no reason. Oh, okay then. Who is this red-dressed, red-shoes, mysterious face? Hopefully it doesn't step out in front of the truck, though, because, you know, stopping distance and all. Nah, let's not. That's why he didn't stop. Open the door. Maybe do up the window as well. Well, after losing one thing that is very important to him, he's given up on life. We know what it takes to stop Gintoki now. Get rid of his stick. And is that the best beard that Gintoki can grow? Is that a belt or a girdle? Bye. Even that was a bit harsh. Did he just drift the truck to turn around? I know they were parodying those terrible... Please don't make the truck a transformer. I'm surprised with it wobbling about all the place. They're not constantly on the verge of, like, not seasickness, but everyone has had enough. How can they turn their bodies like that without their arms moving? Safety lock. I feel like they haven't really had much use of their weaponry. Their creation has come back to haunt them. And, yep. So they're just going to have to take it apart completely. Please don't fix it with your dick. Yes, where do you need a hex nut? Is this the first time that something has literally been solved like this? Probably. Strangely enough, because of things I've seen recently, this is not the weirdest thing I've been watching. That's saying a statement, isn't it? $508 experience points awarded. Level up. Well, that comes secondary to a cool explosion. Maddow. I mean, this is what happens when you get remodeled in the body of a middle-aged, divorced guy. Wait a minute. So unless it gets there's a continuation of this episode, it did do the resolution that I said. We solved nothing, but next episode we're forgetting about it. It's almost as if Gintoki's entire life had built up to that moment for him to thrust into an engine. And to think that out of everyone who would give him, and everyone else, a boost to tell them, continue fighting, it would be that masochistic, almost one-note joke. It's good to see her actually being useful for once. Did they just put that spaceship in the sky just then? Cicadas? If you don't know about the biology and life, it's not a plan, but life cycle of cicadas, go look it up. It's kind of interesting. Well, yeah, what if? The power of imagination. Yeah, she wants to be a cicada now. What's he do? Oh, he actually got it. Wow, Gintoki's more powerful than Saitama. It's... Ugh. And they don't even bother paying or leaving a tip. They deserve it. Splat them. Did he drop it, or was he just searching for spare change? Was there anything to defend? We haven't seen much of the idol recently, so sure, maybe she's gotten better in her writing. You know, if I was asked before watching Gintama what was more pitiable than a mosquito, I'm I'm not sure I could have given you a solid answer for that, but now, yeah, Hasegawa. 100%. But I do love him as a character. He is so... Well, life isn't fair to him, is it? I will say, though, he has a magnificent ability to somehow just escape all injury whenever things do go wrong, so maybe it's not all that bad. Although, I'm not sure what the point of these episodes were, the moral of the stories, but, yeah, surgery is a bit hard to just undo, so maybe that's it. I can't really even compliment choreography or music or cinematography in this episode. It was, however, if you can say what I can't, leave it down in the comments. Maybe it was something much more profound and almost definitely more intelligent. If you enjoyed the episode, though, don't forget to leave a like. If not for me, then for all of those drivers throughout the world, unsure of what they can become. And I'm not sure if it's fortunate or not, but there's more Gintama on the way, so get some rest. See you in the next one. If you're the type of person to rush in hip first to solve problems, well, there may not be many situations where you're needed, but when that time comes, you will be the man of the hour. So, when there is the inevitable downtime, why not help me out by going over to Patreon and supporting the channel? Because so far Sal, Raywin, HSTR, Dynamite 1997, Aisharem, Shiwan, ASD, Stinsvire and everyone else have proved that they have the right end to any socket. And nope, I have no idea what that means.